What's up guys, and welcome to my 1299 plus 120 runecrafting guide. In this guide I'm going to cover the basics, efficient training, experience rates, experience boosting outfits, tips and tricks, and some fun facts at the end. So let's begin. The first thing you want to do before starting runecrafting is to go and grab a wicked hood. A wicked hood allows you to teleport to the wizard's tower without needing to travel there by foot. You will simply teleport to Burthorpe and run to a guy named Tamric Grewar. Talk to him and he will give you a wicked hood for free. Now right click on the wicked hood and choose teleport. If you don't have access to the wicked hood, you can teleport from Draenor to the wizard's tower. Once you arrive at the wizard's tower, you will notice 3 portals. The green one is for low-level runecrafting training. The blue one leads to the runecrafting guild, where you will be able to buy the 99 runecrafting cape and the master cape. You will also be able to play a minigame called the Great Orb Project, but that will come later in the guide. The red portal is for the medium level runespan, which requires level 50 runecrafting to enter. As for now, you're going to enter the green portal, and once you enter it, you will discover a brand new world called the Runespan. The things you will see here are floating stones, creatures and nodes, and you will interact with all of them just by clicking on them. The floating stones gives ammunition, so-called essence, the creatures give experience, runes and essence, and the nodes gives experience and runes. I will explain each one more detailed right now. The rocks are rune essence, which you are going to want to collect to train. Without these, you wouldn't come anywhere, so consider them as ammo for your training. The creatures are also used to obtain rune essence. You will also get different types of rune depending on which creature you siphon from. If you were to siphon from an earth vestling, you will get earth runes and so on. Once you drain the creature of energy, you will receive 50 more essence and 5 runes depending on which creature you siphoned from. Note, you will need at least 5 rune essence in order to finish a creature, as they require 5 successful siphons before they are drained of energy. There are also things called nodes, and they give approximately twice the experience comparing to the creatures. Even the lowest level node is better than the highest level creature. Many people doesn't know that, by the way. So yeah, anyways, these nodes drain your essence, but it will also give you runes depending on which node you're siphoning from. For example, a Cyclone would give you air runes. There are also nodes which gives you more than 1 rune, like the wine, which gives you water and earth runes. Nodes also respawn at random locations. The smaller the island, the better the nodes. But the better the nodes will most likely require a higher level. You will also gain points for siphoning either creatures or nodes. And higher level nodes and creatures provide better points, in which you can spend at the Wizard Phoenix store, which offers outfits, outfit recolors, pouches, staffs, and the steams, which are trimmed comp cape requirements. There are also platforms which are made for traveling around the place, and different platforms require different types of runes. Once you use a platform, the rune will be taken away from you and you will lose some points. So if you really want to maximize points per hour, you just stay on the same island. But I only recommend that if you're a big camper. And you can also buy 10 out of each rune from Wizard Phoenix for some points. I recommend you do that if you're going to travel a lot, because you're gonna lose a lot of runes by that. But yeah, you will gain more XP. Here is the roundup of the basics. Grab some runes and start siphoning. Easy as that, yeah. You will notice that I get air runes because I'm siphoning from a Cyclone. So if you look closely, you will see an icon on the bottom of the node, telling you which rune you will receive. And once you run out of essence, I simply grab more. This is the most efficient way of training, but you also have to click on a rock very often. And you should also hunt yellow wizards, which I will cover later. So here's an example of me siphoning from a creature. You will gain water runes because it's a water Asling. And the creatures provide poor XP, but it will give you a lot of runes. And yeah, so technically you could siphon from creatures all the way to 99, but it will take about twice as long. And you would end up with a lot of essence that will disappear once you leave the Runespan, which you could have gone to siphoning nodes. A common method is to stack up on about 1,000 runes and then use them on nodes until you run out. It's up to you on what to do. I mainly camped on an island with the best creatures that I could siphon from when I wanted to AFK, and then only do nodes if they were on the same island. And then simply go node adding when I wanted to play non-AFK, because you will have to search for nodes as they appear random, and the creatures will always respawn on the same island, but the nodes won't do. And now for the experience rates! This was quite tricky to calculate, and this was also tested at 99 runecrafting, so expect slower rates if you're not 99. Plus, this was also done assuming you would constantly siphon from nodes, which is highly unlikely you would do. So if you constantly siphon from these nodes at 99 runecrafting, you will get these rates. I've written down every level requirement for each node. And also one thing that you should know that many people doesn't know is just because you could siphon from the highest possible node in your level doesn't mean it's the best. Better examples will come later. And you can also experiment to see which node gives you the best XP per minute and then calculate the XP per hour if you want to. But the one that gives you the best XP per minute will probably be the best for your level. And if you were wondering, getting 99 runecrafting would take about 200 hours. And getting 120 runecrafting would take about 1,000 hours, without bonus experience. Once you're level 33, you will be able to climb another level of the Runespan. And the medium level Runespan has a purple atmosphere, which is kinda cool. It looks kinda cosmic type of thing, and at level 50 you will also be able to enter the medium level Runespan using the red portal at Wizard's Tower. Because even if you can climb the medium level ladder at level 33, it doesn't mean you'll be able to enter the medium level portal. You'll have to be 50, as I said. Here are the experience rates for each medium level nodes. Also take notes that some lower level nodes have better XP rates than the higher level nodes. So if you see a nebula and a shifter, go for the nebula, unless you need nature runes. Once you reach level 66, you will be able to enter the highest possible floor, which is a red dead atmosphere. And remember that the smaller islands provide higher level nodes, and the bigger ones just provide lower. Unfortunately for free to play, you won't be able to enter the highest possible floor, so just stick to the Fleshy Groves nodes to level 99 at the medium level floor. And here are the XP rates for each high level node. Once you reach level 90, you will be able to camp Soul as refs. You could also use this to level 99, but I don't really recommend it because it's kinda slow, just to camp the S-rates. There are also few islands around that you can hop from, which often contains good nodes. These are the islands I used to get 99, 299 and 120 runecrafting. So once you're level 99, keep sticking to these islands until you're on the virtual level 120. If you want to do that, of course. There's one rune you may run out of, and it's butter runes. So I recommend siphoning from a Fleshy Groves, which provides butter runes. Body runes, yeah, if you see one. Because on the bigger islands you're not going to be in, you'll rarely find one. If you're out of butter runes, look for a bigger island, and it will probably contain lower level nodes, such as the Fleshy Groves. There is also a distraction and diversion in the Runespan, and it's the yellow wizard, and he can be slightly annoying. Yeah, actually he's a pain in the ass to find, but he provides great experience once you catch him. Here's how it works. In your chat box, look for the message saying, you can hear a wizard calling for your help. Find him, and he may give you a reward. And now the goal is to find him. And then ask him what runes he wants, because he is stuck on an island, so he wants your help to teleport. To find him, however, either ask a blue wizard or visit Phoenix, and they will point out where he is on the map. I mostly rely on the yellow wizard. Wait, what? I mostly rely on Wizard Phoenix because he never teleports, so I will always be at the same place, which is near the ladders from where he climbed from. And once you find a yellow wizard, you can ask him quickly for the runes he wants by right clicking him and press best rune. After that, use the rune he requested on him and he will give you a chunk of XP, and you can always give in other runes, but you won't receive the same amount of XP. There are also one odd thing that you should know though. Giving him the quote unquote best rune will not always provide the best experience. If you're free to play, you should give him the highest level rune you have until you're level 59, and if you're paid to play, you should give him your highest level rune until you're 76. And after levels beyond that, you should give him the requested rune. Plus, if you're under level 33 runecrafting, you should not even bother with the yellow wizard, because experience you get from him is very low at that level. So, but if he is in front of you, yeah, I guess you can give him runes then. But I don't suggest hunting him down at lower levels than level 33. The yellow wizard is also random for people, teleports every 4 minutes, 31 seconds and 5 milliseconds, and he calls you out every 10 minutes upon giving him runes or logging out. For hunting the yellow wizard, I recommend that you use a stopwatch timer, which I will link in the description below, and after that set the stopwatch to 4 minutes and 31 seconds, and make sure the restart when done button is checked on the website. Unfortunately, I could not find a millisecond stopwatch, so these 5 milliseconds at the end will be a little problem. So eventually the time will become out of sync, but it's really easy to resync, if that's a word. Note that all wizards teleport when these minutes pass, not just the yellow one. So the purpose of this timer is to make sure you can make it to the yellow wizard in time by measuring how much time you have left before the bastard teleports. Which is a bit weird because he literally says that he has run out of runes, so he is stuck on an island. Rune needs logic anyway. To sync the stopwatch and begin using it properly, press clear and press start as fast as possible to resync it as soon as the wizard teleports. You will now know what time he teleports the next time he does it. Here's an example of how useful this is. You ask a blue wizard or wizard phoenix for the locations of the yellow wizard. You notice that the yellow wizard is across the map, and the stopwatch timer says that it is 4 minutes left until he teleports, so you should be able to run to him before 4 minutes pass. If, however, the stopwatch says there is only 1 minute left and you know you're not going to make it, simply wait until the stopwatch restarts and the yellow wizard will teleport then, and you should have plenty of time to get him. This is a great method because you will never have to deal with him teleporting in front of you before you give him the runes. There is also a bit more tedious thing to do, but it will be faster XP and you will be able to stand beside the yellow wizard before he even requests the runes. And once he calls you out, simply give him the runes. To do this, set the countdown to 10 minutes. This is the time he will ask you for the more runes, and once you've either logged out or have given him the runes. So once you log in or have given him the runes, set the countdown to 10 minutes. Once the countdown has about 3 to 2 minutes left, run to Wizard Phoenix or a blue wizard and ask him for the location to the yellow wizard. You'll now have some time left when you reach him, and when the timer is at 0, he should call you out and you will give him the runes in about 3 seconds instead of hunting him down for 3 minutes. This is good because he will call you out quicker than before if you hunt him down for 3 seconds, because you're not searching for him after he shouts for help. Be aware, don't forget the other stopwatch, which shows you when he teleports, so you should not be running to him 3 minutes early if there are only 2 minutes for him to teleport, because then he will just teleport when you're at his location before he calls for your help. So here are a few tips and tricks to maximize runecrafting experience. Hunt yellow wizards using stopwatches and timers. Only siphon from nodes and collect essence with rocks, wire rocks. Use bonus XP that you may gain from using Treasure Hunter. Choose the runecrafting experience when you're done with your Exp Rates aura daily. Use master runecrafting robes if you're going for 120. Find the lost soul altar for epic XP. There are 3 outfits that I can think of that are related to runecrafting. These are the wicked robes, the master runecrafter robes, and the love and blood and infinity ethereal outfit. Right now you have the wicked hood, which is actually a bit more useful than just using it to teleport to the wizard's tower. So first off, wicked robes. which gives you essence that you can use with runecrafting altars. All you have to do is use a corresponding talisman or tiara on the hood and it will consume it, making you able to enter that specific altar by wearing the hat. You will also be able to teleport to that altar a few times a day. Tip: using an Omni talisman on the wicked hood will unlock every altar, so you could travel to whatever altar you want to do. A full set costs 25,000 Runespan points, stores 175 essence if you have the full set, and makes you 24 kilos lighter. Here's some more information that I've written down. The Master Runecrafter robes are a reward from the Great Robe project, which is in the blue portal in the Runecrafting guild, and it gives you 5% bonus experience when the entire set is used. The entire set costs 60,000 tokens and requires 50 runecrafting to wear. This set would take about 40 hours to obtain if you won 50% of the times, and it will only give you about less than 640,000 bonus experience before you reach 99. So simply training in the Runespan would give a lot more experience in 40 hours. About 2.4 million experience if you were averaging about 60,000 experience per hour in the Runespan. This set would however be worth to obtain if you were going for 120, as it would give you about 5.2 million bonus experience before reaching 120. The last outfit is the Infinity Ethereal outfit, which could be won at Treasure Hunter. At the date this video was made, it is currently not obtainable anymore. It had the following bonuses: chance of double runes while in the Runespan by 7%, 50% chance that the player's rune pouches will not degrade while runecrafting, stores 12 rune or pure essence, no runes or points consumed while traveling between islands. Many people got angry at this because it was basically impossible to obtain without buying keys by either bonds or paying with real life money, which make this outfit a pay-to-win outfit. I bought bonds in order to get it, which cost me about 40 million, my entire bank back then. I got frustrated as well, and I hope they will release it to become a mini-game reward. Here is how the 99 cape and 120 cape looks, by the way. Credit goes to the unofficial Runescape wiki for some of the information provided in this video. This video is basically over now, but I have a few fun facts related to runecrafting if you want to hear that. If not, thanks for watching and see you next time. These facts are taken from the unofficial Runescape wiki, so credit goes to them. There's a link in the description also. Phoenix is named after the player Phoenix Odin, who was the first to get 200 million experience points in runecrafting. It has been confirmed by Mod Ash that Lariar was indeed named after Larir, who is known for being the second player to get 99 runecrafting and running a very sophisticated runecrafting business. The Soul Altar is currently not in game, but it is confirmed that there is one somewhere, as in the Abyss there is a Soul Rift that players cannot enter. The Wicked Hood also has a Soul Altar option, but when chosen, it simply states that the altar is undiscovered. Thank you very much for watching my guide, and if you found it useful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on the comment section below. Bye!